you're with us from Toronto for the World Cup of Hockey 2016. One team will try to clinch, the other will try to extend. Game 2 of the final round between Sweden and Canada.
The World Cup trophy is in the house. There's no foregone conclusion that it will be awarded tonight, but I saw them shining it up close.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. World Cup of Hockey 2016, and the World Cup could be handed out tonight. We're underway. And gathered in by Forsberg. Jabbed away by Crosby. Passing one off now to Doughty. Looking to Perry. Into the attacking end. Great job on a cut pass. Puck is thrown to Backstrom. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Swedes in their own end in possession. Puck gathered in by Perry. Trying to generate something from behind his own net. Team Canada is on the move up the wing. Jamie Benz tripped and a penalty should be coming. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Team Sweden's given a minor here for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Team Canada's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Possession established. Good reach there. Sweden's up the wing, controlling play now. Mashed in. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Moved along and in. Lets it go. Blocked. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Gathered in by Duncan Keith. Moving it to Crosby. Propelled to Burns. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And it's nabbed by Keith. Snapping a pass to Stamkos. On to Crosby. Sweden's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Blockered away. Turned right away with the poke check by Zetterberg. One into another.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Into the end of attack. He's in! Not on the net.
Whoa, Doc, he broke into the clear here. He's on the breakaway, and he misses the net.
Pitching this one to Getzlaf. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. And the pickup. Slid to Burns. And the puck is scooped up by Marchand. Oh, great cut. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Big chance here. Marvelous save. All those glorious moves, not enough. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender, but he's got it. Shoots. Oh, wide with the shot. Loose puck gathered by Getzlaf. Scrum over, puck kicked. The Swedes up the wing are moving the puck. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Shot on. Save. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. The Canadians lug that along up the wing. Scooped up by Landeskog. Sauced to Hornquist.
Landeskog's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Carter's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Team Sweden's got it and moving up the wing. Gathered up again by Hornquist. Pointed to Hedman. Brings a shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Bowls his way along. Puck controlled now by the defense. Lets it go, and it's turned aside. Pass attempt to Soderberg. Trying to go to Forsberg. Big hit, possession gone.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
He scores! Forsberg.
Forsberg's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
Price dropped into the butterfly position. It's a good read on the shot. However, he doesn't have his hands in position. He's got to catch this.
Sweden's been able to break the scoreless tie, but can they build on this? We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Loose puck brought in by John Tavares. He's held up there. Moving it on up the wing. Poke checked away by Vlasic. Got his stick on it. First period has come to a close. A hard-working period. They deserve a rest, and now they get one. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play.
Fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period.
The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Canadians are down only by one, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. The Canadians look to make a difference up the wing. And he's all alone, and he missed it.
His speed pulls him away on the breakaway. However, he misses the net, and it turns out to be a wasted chance.
Loose puck captured by Hedman. Good job there. Nicely into the zone. Pass cut. Up the wing, making some headway. Possession taken by Daniel Sedin. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Gathered in by Ben. A giveaway.
The Swedes force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Taken on by Perry. Kicked out of the scrum. Chip. He beat everything but the post. Out to the point with it now. Fires. Can't get a shot on. He gains the zone. Moves to the corner. Pitching it to Burns. My, what a hit.
There's nowhere to hide in this game. There's no out of bounds.
Directing that one to Daniel Sedin. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Goes right through him. Closed off and sealed on the boards. Picked up by Eriksson. He'll continue up the wing. Keeps it going up the wing. Speared along by Ekman Larsson. Nabbed by Tyler Seguin. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. The Swedes have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Team Canada's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good clean win. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. That's a good pad save. No, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. And now it's directed to Stamkos. Up the wing still with possession. Jabbed away by Erik Karlsson. Fired away and back down. Team Canada is finding its way to center ice. Gets across, looks over his options. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Canadians are starting back in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Crosby. Laid on to Seguin. Good save there.
Usually when you see shove it and push it after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
Lundqvist's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Just over 9 minutes still to be skated. The Swedes ahead 1-0. Canada's power play unit let them down this time. It was a chance to tie the game. Right in front, guarded the goal again. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Canada's in their own end, carrying it on. Pass off the woodwork to Perry. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Gathered in by Daniel Sedin. Got that in the trapper.
You don't see this from these two teams a lot, pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Sweden's got it. One-timer. Ooh, what a score! Forsberg.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Price can't deny this perfect shot, Edzo. It's right inside the goal post, as you mentioned.
The Swedes have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. The Swedes win that neutral zone faceoff. Shot down for an icing. They are overwhelmed, and I guess they thought that was the best thing.
14 minutes, 13 seconds.
Over 5 minutes to go here in the second. Team Sweden's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. We have a winner. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
It was a wide-open net, Edzo, when he went to shoot it, but what a great effort by the goaltender as he tried to dive back on the play. Just can't get there.
Sweden's built a 3-0 lead. We are in the latter stages of the second period. They have a huge advantage in shots on goal. How could you think this is going to go in a different direction? Gets in, looks over his options here. Getzlaf's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Seeks the corner. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Swedes guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade, just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
And possession reestablished by Hedman. The Canadians shifting gears back in their own end.
Sagan's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
And the possession taken by Berger. Superb defensive play by Doughty. Looking to Stamkos. Nicely into the zone. Puck is grabbed by Hedman. Can he send it out? That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Sweden's minor penalty is for delay of game.
Well, all he was trying to do, Doc, was shoot it off the glass and get it out of the zone. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
The Canadians get a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough. Tie up and help from the winger. That shot came.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Shot! Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Harry's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
Lundqvist's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Team Canada is only trailing by 2 goals now, and there's lots of time left in the game, though we are in the latter stages of the second period. Team Canada's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Gains the blue line. Sneaks in. Team Sweden's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to Daniel Sedin. That's the way to make him pay.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
And picked up now by Backstrom. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Duncan Keith. Lets it go. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away.
The Canadians, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's momentum from this when we continue after this. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Team Canada's still alive, Doc, after 40 minutes of play. They're down, but not out. They need to clean up their own defensive zone and then look to get a lucky bounce to get back in this game.
Propelled to Forsberg. He is shut right off. Breakaway. Huge stop by Price. Great chance, but he missed.
Sometimes you can be too cute. You're in the middle of the ice. You want to make a perfect shot. He misses the net.
Chips it back for the one-timer just wide. The Canadians arrive at center. Out of the blue line. Sends it across the blue line. Oh, and everything off kilter. It would have been offside.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
A little under 3 minutes off the clock here in the third. It's a 3-1 game. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Possession reestablished by Crosby. The Canadians love the puck in center ice. The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. On to Zetterberg. Moving it to Eriksson. Gathered up again by John Tavares. Slid to Stamkos. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Slides it to the point to Burns. A shot, and another strong save.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Grabbed, the 2 centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Back near the blue line to Vlasic. The Canadians have control of the puck at center ice. Slides it to the point. Punched away. Raquel's in his own end, headed toward center. And the loose puck taken. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You want to score goals, you have one word of advice. When you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
The Canadians have played very well, but they've just had no finish to their opportunity, whether it's been a post, a crossbar, or the several times they've missed the net.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. Good job on the draw. The Canadians waiting back in the defensive zone. Really good move. Glanced off the post. Good quick poke check there. Possession taken up by Shea Weber. Terrific determination by Drew Doughty. Snapping a pass to Marchand. Gains the zone. Shoots one. That shot hit a man. Possession established on the pickup by Forsberg. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Pitching this one to Hjalmarsson. Around through the corner. And it's driven away again. Score!
Stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Sweden's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Team Canada's got that one. Now what? Chip to Steen. Pass attempt to Eriksson. Magnificent job on the defense. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Trying to go to Carter. Puck settled down by Henrik Zetterberg. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Tangles. Pitching it to Steen. The Canadians carrying it in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Big hit. Possession gone. To Hagelin. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Carlson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Canadians are boxed on a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Forsberg's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Canadians get 2 for delay of game.
That's a very frustrating penalty, Doc, for everybody. The player did not mean to shoot the puck out of the rink.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. The Canadians with a clean win on the draw. We are in the last minute. He tried to clear it out, but it went off one of his teammates. Still alive. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Directing that one to Raquel. On through the corner. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Laid on to Raquel. Oh, and he's hammered. Onside. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Good hustle, won the race, beat the icing. Team Canada's in their own end and controlling play now. That's a great save. I was watching for... And the game is over. But this final series is not. Both teams now with one victory, and the next win brings the World Cup.
Most thought that the World Cup
would be awarded tonight, but instead, we find ourselves even at 1 game apiece. We're going to a single game, winner takes all, third and final game. This is as good as it gets.
Great action in this World Cup of Hockey Final Series. Hope you had a good time. We did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich wishing you a good evening from Toronto.